Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm working on still trying to catch up. We got behind and we just have not been able to really make a dent in this backlog. All right, so this is QWER or Queer. I'm really not sure how they pronounce their name. I've only reacted to one song from them before, and I did buy their album, by the way. But not quite sure. I assume it's queer, just from how it's spelled, but not entirely positive. It is Fake Idol. I also know that apparently I was wrong. Not that you would know that unless I mention this next sentence, but I thought this was their title track. It is not pre-release. The title track is actually coming out maybe even today, but I'm not positive. It comes out very soon. Um, Now, what I do know is Soyeon from G-Idol has a cameo in this video. I don't know where. I don't know what extent her cameo is. But I also know that Soyeon helped write and produce the actual title track. So I'm looking forward to doing that one soon. But let's check out QWER with Fake Idol and see what they've got. Also, no English subs here, so I've already pulled lyrics up on this screen. As per usual, we'll watch through once. I'll see what we can find out here, and then we'll do it again, and I'll follow along with the lyrics. Okay, bright, pop punky. Fake Idol? They're like on a bald dude's head. Or maybe it's not queer, maybe it's just QWER. Hatch the little chickling. Fake Idol. This feels like there's a deeper meaning to it. But right now they're just, it sounds like they're having fun and being goofy. And then you've got stuff like that. This feels very anime, Japanese coded, but also like a very heavy pop punk vibe.
지금까지 QWER의 10시 18분 탐하고 뉴스였습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.
Eh? Oh, there she is. I was like, I didn't see her.
계속되고 있는 가운데 드디어 내일은 맑음입니다.
Okay, so I'm gonna be curious to see if what she said is also in this. It's probably not. But okay, I kind of commented as we went So I don't really know much about what's going on here, other than at one point we shifted from all the signs saying fake idol to saying fate idol. Uh, I imagine that's obviously on purpose. It's not a typo, especially because it was more than just one sign. It was all of them in that scene. So obviously it means something. We'll see, hopefully, what when I read through the lyrics. But okay. Also, I like this cameo at the end. If for no other reason than I love Soyeon. So who doesn't love Soyeon? But when we watch it again, I'll actually rewind because I didn't quite catch what the scene that she tore down, what like the map that she tore down was. I have an idea, but I'm not positive. So let's go back and watch it again and follow along with the lyrics. Okay, this is Tamago News, and they made a point to put it everywhere, so I'm not really sure what Tamago means. It's got to be important though, so somebody tell me what Tamago is. Okay. Okay, so wait, was that the end of the first verse? Okay, that was the end of the first verse. Okay, so first verse is nice to meet you. Let me introduce us. We're QWER. For those who don't know, let's do this one more time. Roll, roll, rock and roll. Okay, so literally an introduction in the first verse. Fair enough. In the video, yeah, see, it's Tamago Production. Is their company? Is that the name of their company? Tamago or something? I don't know. I should know, but I don't. 10/18/23. Is that their? That's not their. That is their debut date, isn't it? Have they been around for almost a year? Okay, I'm mostly positive that that's their debut date. In fact, I'm gonna look. October 18th, 2023. Look at your boy. Look at your boy. And it is a 4-member project band under 3Y Corporation and Tamago Production. Nailed it in again. So yeah, I'm taking my credit there. I will say I wasn't positive on the Tamago part, but the debut date. Anyway, okay. So this, not a fantastic shot still frame here, but they're like reporting on the news, and the news story is all of these angry men. Well, I guess there are a couple of females, but these angry people are like accusing them of being fake idols. Kaja idol. So fake idol. Yeah. I wanted to catch that too, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. No. There we go. Well, right when they say roll, roll, rock and roll, we get the little rock with the googly eyes, like a pet rock. But also, it's just a little goofy flair that they threw in. But also, when they're saying roll, roll, he's doing this motion, like roll the cameras. So I like that our lyrics are matching up with things that are happening in the video, even if the video is just kind of being goofy. Alright, so we're about to hit this, from what I can gather, it's pretty standard KWER sound. Someone's going to have to let me know. Do they actually spell it out every time, or do they say it as queer when they introduce themselves? Not sure. But from the 2 songs now that I've heard, this chorus, like how they build up and then drop into the chorus, is pretty similar in both songs. So I'm curious if that's kind of like their given sound, or if that's just a similarity in these 2 songs. But the pre-chorus is we're an inharmonic siren. So we don't have the harmony. Like it almost makes like a discordant sound. Without crying, we've gathered all the strength we've saved. Let's raise our voices for this moment. So they've been taking the hate, whatever has been given to them, and they've been pushing through, and they've leaned on each other. Maybe they're friends, maybe their label, whatever, and they're ready to show you their strength again and come forward with more. Well, for now, music. I was gonna say more art. I'm not gonna call it art just yet because I don't know how much of it is them versus it being given, but performance. Maybe that's a better way to say it. They have a little astronaut there for some reason. Okay, so the chorus here. What should we do? The noisy us. Like, what would you have us do, right? You have all these complaints, but what do you really want from us? And then they're saying, like, even if you tease us that we're fake, again, with the whole fake idol thing, we'll tell you our true feelings, and then you're going to watch us. We're your idol. You might tease us now. You might make fun, but, you're going to tune in. And maybe that's why Soyeon jumped in on this, too, because that's really kind of her experience. Like, she's always been amazing, but people made fun of her looks. People didn't think she could sing. She might not be cut out to be an idol, that maybe she should just be a writer or something. But at the end of the day, she's proven everybody wrong, right? Everyone's tuning in and watching. So maybe that's why she jumped in on the cameo here. I don't know. I'd be curious to hear why, like what went into her decision to do this. But, and to work with them on their title track. Let's see. All right, so we're about to go to the post-chorus. So they laugh and then say, one by one, let's turn the world upside down. So again, turning the haters into lovers there. You're more laughing, and then your own idol blooming on stage. Like, we're going to gradually win you over. And you're going to go on this journey with us. You're going to see us become the idols that we really are. Okay, so verse 2, born from the algorithm, let's bloom flowers above the prejudice. So, obviously, all these people that are teasing them, making fun of them, saying they're not real idols, they're fake, whatever, that's the prejudice they're talking about. But they've already mentioned that themselves, what was the specific line? Your own idol blooming on stage. Like a flower, of course. So let's bloom flowers above the prejudice. In other words, we're going to rise above that. But also, if you think of flowers in general, you usually think of pretty flowers, right? So we're going to make something beautiful that covers up this hatred. We'll play the whole world. Listen carefully. There's a few different ways you could go with that, but in terms of how I'm thinking about it, obviously, it's like a listen up, pay attention kind of thing. We'll play the whole world. So meaning like our performances, our art, our music, whatever you want to call it, will be for the entire world to hear. So it doesn't matter what you say. We're going to keep doing it. And then we go back to the pre-chorus and she pulls out a siren or like an alarm, a klaxon, if you will. As we talk about we're an inharmonic siren. I thought that was going to be Soyeon at first. But this is like how I understand this girl with the black hair and her role is like, this is all of a sudden someone joining in that she represents the fans. It's not just one person, but it's like winning one person over at a time, sure, but it's like the fans are there and she's the avatar for the fandom and they're all in this together. Shout out to High School Musical. So now we have Fate Idol. And everybody's cheering instead of cajoling them. She's cute. I like her. I don't know which one is singing though. I think it might be Sion. Her voice sounds similar to Yena's. All right, we got pitcher, batter, and fielder slash, boiled egg out here. But the bridge, the reason I paused here is because it's like the egg is almost like a monster, and the lyric says, even monsters in the magical forest in fairy tales can't stop us. So, like, even the craziest things that you've ever imagined can't stop us from, being successful and getting our message out there. Just to finish up the bridge here. Until I reach the sky with my guitar, we'll run, we'll sing, la la la. So we're going to play, we're going to sing, we're going to keep performing until we get to the very top. Beam them. Oh no! So that chorus this time is laughing and then a thrilling twist, laughing again, watch us, we're your own idol. So like all these people who were the ones making fun of them are now the ones cheering them on because they've won them over. It's a song about authenticity and being yourself and not giving in to the haters. Okay, so we've got the... Okay, that is what I thought it was. So this map, Soyeon's doing the weather, and you have the four members. Wow, math is hard. But it's all like rainy and cloudy and maybe kind of sad with the music going on.
시청자 여러분 안녕하십니까? 흐린 날이 지속되고 있는 가운데 드디어.
But no. Now we have the real weather, and it's bright and sunny. And it's a hope for a better tomorrow. I don't know. That might be a reach. Alright, guys, that was the reaction for K... Where did I get K from? QWER with Fake Idol. So, I'm not sure exactly how close I came with the breakdown there, but I think it's fairly accurate. It's at least ballpark. Pun intended there. I'm sorry. Anyway, thanks for being here, guys. Shout out to the Patreons. I'll be right up here. I will, be posting more content on Patreon here, hopefully in the next couple of weeks before I leave for my vacation, because there's a few shows that have just recently come out that I want to show, but one of those being Road to Kingdom, Ace of Ace, with the first episode just aired today. So we'll see if I can get in on that. But yeah, appreciate the Patreons. Of course, if you're not familiar, even though I just told you a little bit about it, we do have a Patreon. There's some free stuff there. There's also paid content that you can explore. Subs get access to those things that we can't put here on the YouTube channel, as well as guaranteed prioritized requests every month. Also, if you want to see the request queue, there's a link to it in the description below. And if you want to get to the top of the request queue, but you don't want to sub to Patreon, there's a PayPal link where you can sponsor requests through that as well. But thanks again for being here. I will catch you for the next one. Take care, everybody.